folks, it is time once again for another Latchkey Food Adventure. And I just come from Aldi's, and I bought 2 sacks full of groceries back there, and I want to try to, eat a little cleaner for a while. Not worry about the calories, not worry about, a certain time to cut them off for right now. I know those things are very important, especially the fasting part. The intermittent fasting part is how I cut my teeth on diet and lost the 80 pounds that I did when I first started this channel. I know that's very important, but for right now, I got so much stress factors going on. My mother, she's in the hospital right now. She's dealing with dementia and heart problems all at the same time. The medication they were giving her, they were wanting to work, is not working, so they're going to have to go in, shock the heart, and try to put a pacemaker in. So now we're dealing with that, and that's been an ongoing thing for the week. I got the lean cuisine thing going on, and it's not working out for me for that very particular reason, because of the afternoon. One day I was up there in the afternoon, and my wife hadn't eaten all day, because she was up there more than I was. And it was just like, she wanted to go get something to eat, and this was outside my window, and I had only eaten the one lean cuisine for the day, so I was like, might as well have not eaten nothing myself, at the time. I was planning on just eating all lean cuisines, 3-4 times a day, and keeping the calories under control. But that's not been working out for this situation getting in the way. And we went to a restaurant where, I wound up getting some fried chicken livers and some squash and okra and things. But it was not the healthiest stuff in the world, because it was all fried. The squash was fried, and it was not good anyway. I should have got the squash casserole, which is also not good because it's made up like macaroni and cheese pie. And the okra was really good. The fried okra was good. But my point is, I just can't stay on track because of all these reasons and factors right now. My wife has been staying up there a lot with her at night. They're very close, and she's been there for her throughout her situations in life. So my wife feels, like she wants to be there for her, and that is fine with me, because I've got 2 autistic kids I got to be home with, So, it's kind of like that. Kind of like that. Anyway, I just kind of figure, eating healthier and eating cleaner might help my current situation until I can find a means to get back on track. So right now, I'm gonna start doing some more cooking at home and just try to eat a little cleaner for a while and not worry about the window and the calories and stuff like that. So that's enough of that for now. Let's get home, and I will make up some food, and we'll talk about that as we go along. Alright folks, trying to eat a little leaner and cleaner and healthier. Sorry, the cabinet is a mess right now. It is like 11:42 in the evening, and I am just in here trying to prepare a soup. Let me turn this TV down a minute. Sorry about that. Basically, me and Big Country and Mr. Zach, CZ Food Reviews, are about to embark on some journey to start eating healthier and cleaner. So this can of mixed vegetables has everything under the sun on it. It's got a little corn in it, potatoes, carrots, green beans, lima beans, English peas. Looks like it's got some celery in there as well, English peas. So it's got a healthy mix of all kinds of mixed vegetables. And I got some diced tomatoes I'm going to add to it here. 2 cans of that. Ooh. So I'm using the manual can opener tonight. Something is not jihading with my electric can opener over there, so we're going old school. And I always suggest you keep one of these old school can openers around for just in case such emergencies may come up, which this one's not the best one. Had a little malfunction with that can. Make sure I don't get no metal chips in my darn soup. It's fine. Didn't none get in there. See if I have better luck with this can. Oh yeah. Yeah, that one definitely acts like it's supposed to. We are throwing her together now. It is coming together. So I got me 2 packs of ground turkey I'm gonna put in here. I know that is a lot. But we're gonna go with it anyway. Try not to get none of this turkey on my hands, and the trick to opening it and getting it out is to split it on one side like that. Uh-oh, a little off the side there. Alright, there we go. There it comes. Usually that comes out a lot better than that did. I pre-cut this one first. See if I can make that happen a little easier. Yeah, that's how easy it's supposed to happen. And look how much darker that one was than that one. What is up with that? And I got a whole container of chicken stock here. We're going to pour that in there just to make it add some flavor to it. Oh yeah, now we're cooking with gas. I don't have any onions, so I'm going to be using some of these onion flake, these minced onions. I'm almost out of. I have to go back to the Sam's Club, get more of those. And let's just do it that way. We want a bunch in there. We want that onion flavor in there. For sure. For sure. And then just gonna add a little salt. And some black pepper. And take this chop and stir and work on that ground turkey, get it incorporated in there and stir it in there real good before we crank the crock pot up. Just gonna let it all cook overnight together. So that's gonna slow cook. All of that is gonna be good. Now, I feel like I want a little broccoli in there and a little cauliflower in there, so I bought a little frozen blend of mixed vegetables, the steamables from Aldi's. I'm gonna steam those in the microwave, and I will be back to add them, and then we'll get this. Well, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and plug this up and let this start cooking into the night. Starting right now. I think that's mixed up pretty good. Set it. This thing's gonna be smelling good in here in a little while, folks. All right, I'm gonna mix up them. I'm gonna heat up them vegetables, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back, and that looks like a nasty mess in there. See, this is the vegetable medley I got: cauliflower, carrots, and broccoli. And just gonna put some of that in there. I really should put 2 bags in there, but that 1 bag is gonna be enough for tonight. And we're gonna let this cook, do its thing. We'll cover it up, and we will look at it again tomorrow when it is when it's done. All right, folks, it is now 7:44 a.m. in the morning, and my soup here has been cooking all night. Yeah, it's still early in the morning. Well, we're gonna see what it looks like here. I'll just let it cook all night, and it's steaming up the camera lens there. Oh, so let's see here. Look at that, folks. Look at that. So that's like a chili style soup with that ground turkey. And that was the hope for adding more turkey, was to make it a little thicker, since I can't have the cornbread. Try to cut down on so much bread. I know. Carb folks are gonna be like, it's got carrots in it. It's got a little bit of potato in it, but it'll be okay. Y'all, this is an omnivore style soup. An omnivore style. With me and Big Country and Zach doing this, I'm gonna lean more toward Politarian most of the time, with maybe some red meat every now and then. And I know it's early in the morning, but I have put this together, so I'm going to give it a little tree out right now. Get me a little paper bowl here. Yeah. Got me a soup ladle here. And we're just gonna put a little bit in there. Let that cool down a second before I try to eat it, because it is hot as lava right now. And cover this back up, and to control my food cravings, I got this to munch on now. Alright, I'm gonna transport this to the table and let the dog in, and we will give it a taste test and let you know how we rate it. It smells like it's going to be a 2 thumbs up to me. Alright, so the verdict on latchkey stew It's just basically just like a vegetable beef type of soup, except for we're replacing the beef with the ground turkey. It makes it leaner, and when it gets cold, you don't get all that fat and grease that pockets up toward the top like you do a vegetable beef. When I get ready to have leftovers of this, I will show you that in the future videos. But it is hot, and the ground turkey slow cooking overnight. One thing I did add was I know I added the dehydrated onions, but I had some chives up there as well. I added some chives in there to cook for flavor as well. And with the chicken stock and the chives and the ground turkey, it is well flavored. You really can't tell much different from it from like a vegetable beef soup. They taste very similar. And it is slow cooked all night. Even though those are canned vegetables, you can't tell it anymore, because when you slow cook stuff, things blend together better. That is hot. I'm really missing my cornbread, folks. But I'm not gonna do it. I got to do better. As far as food reviews go, man, like I say, me and Big Country and Zach, we're all in negotiations on this, and we're thinking of doing a cheat day once a week. But for me, I think I will wait until I get the diet under control first before I start implementing cheat days, because a cheat day for me right now will lead to a whole bunch of other cheat days. Now, I've successfully done cheat days in the past on my channel and was able to bounce right back into the diet, but my body has not adjusted to it. That's the problem. My biggest problem right now is I got so good at it that I think I can revert back to my strongest point where I was in the diet, where I was able to sneak and do a few naughty things here and there and get right back on track. But I am not prepared for that right now, obviously. But I think in my mind, I think I should be. You know, I want to go straight to long fasting and stuff, and I think that's where I've been messing up. So my goal behind this is to cut things out gradually, and right now I'm just going to try to wing it on meat and vegetables, you know, all vegetables, even potatoes and carrots and stuff. I think that's a good start, and I can wean some of those things out as I go along. This soup is amazing, y'all. It is freaking amazing. It's just hot. And I think even though this has got a little tiny bit of corn in it, when you get those cans of mixed vegetables, they do a very good job of not putting too much of everything in there. It's got a little bit of that celery in there. I may get a little interruption here in a second. I don't know. But anyway, this is a 2 thumbs up, and it is a healthy soup. It is low in fat, and it is quite good. Try it for yourself, and if you do, let me know in the comments. And that is all I have for this episode. of cooking with latchkey. All right, folks. Until the next one. You folks have a good one.